Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 for what's going to be a terrible mission. I've actually already done this mission once and failed it because I got killed because it just doesn't fucking end. But anyway, yeah, I've died on this mission once. We're trying it again. I did record it, but I'm not going to release it. Basically, I got to be super careful, and I'm going to have to change my loadout a little bit because of this. So we're going to be looking at... I hate doing this, but I'm going to probably have to go into my own atlas because this is going to be such a tough freaking mission. That means that we need to probably leave you on the stalker there. I could swap him out for the mauler and maybe get some more damage out. But at the same time, it is a little bit more armor. It is a little bit more durability, which is basically what we need in this. I just don't want him getting focused down in that is the thing that's really not looking promising to me. Because, yeah, this one tends to draw aggro like nobody's business. I am going to be a little bit standoffish for the first part of it, so he'll have to carry his own weight for a while. We have LRMs kind of sitting right there. The other option is to put them in an Annihilator, and I take possibly an LRM Stalker, which is not really what I want to do, because those run a little bit hot and can be a little bit irritating, but I can fire a lot faster than my allies. So, yeah, it's a really tough decision. In fact, I may even swap one of these guys out for the PPC Annihilator, which has even more armor than them, but he's really slow. I think we'll stick with this for now. We all go 48.6, so we'll at least be able to keep up with each other. Hopefully this goes well. I need to swap these two, but I need to actually have Mauler in the back, so you are going to be here. There you go. Yeah, this is actually a tough kind of situation to consider. So we need Lacey in the back. Where are you? Captain Lacey in the back, Doherty and Keith in the atlases. I really am tempted to switch over to the PPC Annihilator for him, just to have it be a little bit more in their like field. But it's not a pleasant situation. You are going to go into the Annihilator. This is the only downside of the Annihilator over the Atlas is the Atlas has 3 torso-mounted weapons. The Annihilator only has 2 medium lasers. So, yeah, we're going with this. We're going with 3 Atlases. Hopefully this works out. Probably won't. I'll probably have to try a third time on this. This is a second attempt. But at least I know what I'm getting into. I don't think I had any bad spawns. My AI at one point stopped firing for some reason for about 1 battle, which I don't get. I don't know why they do that, because they don't shoot enough to overheat. But other than that, the drops seemed normal, everything else seemed normal. It just seemed like a bullshit mission. So, because we didn't get like, at most we had 2 Devastators in a single encounter. We had no duplicate mechs other than the 2 fleas at the very end, which you'll see, hopefully. So let's go ahead and just get moving out of here, wait for our guys to catch up, and then start moving in and start doing what we can. Need to remember my weapon loadout on here. We've got plenty of ammo for at least a little bit of a fight. We should be able to core things out pretty readily, but I don't want to get caught in the early engagements with my own mech. I'd rather have my allies take care of that. So we are going to let them kind of catch up, and we're going to let them do most of the fighting early on because it's going to be lighter things, which I think is a real dick move. Softening it... It's kind of like in old RPGs. This is going to be like a discussion on game design that's been going on for ages. Old RPGs where you had to crawl through a massive dungeon before you got to like the end boss, which is normal, but they would include things that would intentionally wear down your resources, like enemies that do a lot of status effects and stuff like that, enemies that'll drop you to 1 HP but won't kill you, things that will drain your resources. And it's meant to be an endurance test, and this is what this mission feels like. Feels like an RPG endurance test. So let's go ahead and position you guys here. We're going to have F2, go to location. I'll let him move out of the way. F4, F3. Okay, so you guys are there, and you are going to go there. We're going to use this wall as kind of our defensive point, so you guys can fight a little bit there. Let you move up there. I'm not going to engage it just yet. Okay, so you guys are kind of where I need you. So kind of hold there. I'm going to trigger this, and we'll see what kind of fight we have. I don't remember all the spawn points because I've only done this once. So let's go ahead and pop that. And that should move the target, and they should spawn in there. Which should mean they're going to move through this wall. So you guys are ready, right? Yeah, you guys are ready down there. We want them to crest the hill. Okay. We're actually going to have you move with us, because it's going to be a group in here. And they did not spawn whenever I hit that. I guess I have to hit an invisible checkpoint, which is always more fun. Where are you? I know last time I peeked around this corner, I got ambushed. I don't see them, though. Okay, that's fine. That's different. Let's go ahead and move up this way. Okay, so they are here. Okay, so we don't really have the ability to ambush them, but where are they at? Okay, so they're shooting down the airborne guys. We've got a crab over there. Got a few enemies over this way. Okay. Let's go ahead and get moving. You're going to take out the airborne guys for me. Yeah, actually, I'll take out that guy. Okay, so we've got you kind of like chilling point blank, and boom. Not as much damage as my lovely little friend, but enough to actually be sufficiently damaging. Boom. I don't want it to go critical, but that's fine. We just saw Raven get killed. Okay, we've taken a little bit of damage here. It's not bad. Doherty, you are looking the worst off. That's fine. I'm good with the Atlas taking hits. But we are going to go ahead and move forward. That was... Oh, we've got you here. Hi, LRM guy. There's that guy down. Okay, so that's the first little group. These are the little groups. They chip away at my armor, which is not pleasant. And yes, I actually died before all of my allies, so... Are you guys following? Yes, you are. Okay. I would much rather them focusing on the Atlas than the Mauler, because the Mauler I'm going to need later on. In fact, I actually have considered, and this is going to be kind of weird, sending one of them forward to actually to a fight without me, and then doing supporting fire, and then moving another one in to do the next fight, and then another one in for the next fight, and kind of rotating them through. But I don't think that would end up working. That would work better if I had other human players, which first playthrough I'm not going to do with human players. I have considered actually bringing people in on this and like teaching them how to pilot mechs so I don't have derpy AI. But I don't think... I know Wander has the game, but I don't think he liked it very much because it's kind of unfair to those who don't play mech games. This is... You'd actually probably be better off starting off in War Thunder before coming into a mech game. Go War Thunder, MWO, and then this. But this was kind of marketed to the MWO community, so... Okay, so that guy's down. This guy's going to be about down. We've got LRM boy. Oh, we've got a few guys up in the air. I forgot about you. There you go. There's one down. Go ahead and take out that guy. We should have some more enemies here. Yep, we do. Okay. You guys have the range to actually take them out without them getting a shot on us. So I need you to do that. Okay, so we're moving up. This should be the next little battle. I forget how many we have. I know that we have one here, one at the choke point, one in the city by the nipple on the left, and then like two nasty ones down below. And I need to preserve my armor for the nasty one down below because there's actually AI scripting with that one where it doesn't obey the normal AI, which really kind of makes me annoyed that they don't do that like throughout the entire game. That's the only time I've encountered them specifically player targeting. Because I was like, oh shit, pull aggro on a enemy I won't spoil just yet. And no matter what they did, I had them all focusing on him. He still came after me, even though I had no weapons at the time. I had no weapons, I was not shooting, I was just existing. Hiding behind a wall, and he actually walked around to track me down to kill me. And I need to actually not pull aggro as much as possible. So you guys are going to hit them. These are two Devastators. I'll go ahead and take you out. Oh, that did not take him out. There's one down. This one's going to go down relatively quickly as well. There we go. Oh, that is a lot of damage on our arm. Did not need that. Do not need. But we are here. This is probably one of the few times you're actually going to see me take this Atlas out. I would much rather have different brawling mechs. I may actually even switch to long range myself. Probably, because I know what the last mission entails, and you want long range. So I'll probably switch to long range myself. I just don't know what mech I'm going to do it with. I may need to grind up my DACA off screen eventually for it, but I think I can do fine without it. I don't know what the damage ramp on boosting these things is. So let's let our guys catch up. Doherty's not doing too great. I'm about to lose an arm if we run across too many more of those big nasties. Go ahead and take out that one as well. Oh, wow, you did not kill it with PPCs. Lovely. Good job. So we're going to end up with mech patrols attacking us. We're going to end up with a bunch of vehicles. The vehicles are the bad part because our allies can't really seem to focus them down. Especially the demolishers, which are the dual AC-20 guys. Demolishers and partisans are generally the things that are going to wreck my face. Enemy mechs, not as much unless it's like another Annihilator, which I would love an Annihilator with, because there's a 4 AC-10 Annihilator that is just all kinds of nasty. It's 4 medium slots, so throw 4 LB-10Xs in that. Oh my goodness. It's just Shotgun of Doom. Of course, you could just do 4 straight AC-10s on it as well. So we're going to keep moving up. Don't want to... Oh, and if you're wondering, there actually is a button so you can actually restrict your speed to the speed of your slowest lance mate. So definitely use that if you're bringing Annihilators along and you're in any other mech, because you're going to outrun them otherwise, and they're not going to be able to bring it to the fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the right here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we've got a Wolverine there. We've got a Rifleman that's almost dead because it got almost headshot in one. Let's go ahead and get up here and help Doherty. Boom. Okay, got the headshot on him, I think. Let's go ahead and get over here. Try not to take too much damage ourselves because we're going to be the primary target fairly soon. And boom. There's one side of you almost gone. There's one side of you completely gone. Lovely. That's going to leave him down to medium lasers and small lasers. Don't want to get ripped to shreds by the airborne things. We've got you firing on us. That's hurting a lot. You need to stop. There's that down. Okay, start taking out the vehicles, you guys. Okay, they can take those down and pull some aggro in the process. Okay, so that's dead. Okay, so we got the second one down. I took too much damage there. Need to be careful from here on out. I keep saying that, but at the same time, bad things are happening. I do not have a lot of faith in this particular mission. I wish we could use repair bays. That still has power, for God's sake. It's flashing red, though, so it's probably not actually functional. But I would love to have some kind of repair function in this mission, possibly near the nipple over there. But you don't. You're just kind of... You have to go through it. Endurance check. So, and this endurance checks whenever you have multiple AI on your team is probably a terrible, terrible freaking idea. So, yeah. I really wish, because it bases your endurance on your allies' endurance as well, and you can't control the AI granularly enough in this game. In some games you can, to actually make that viable as a format. Okay, dual AC-20s. Ow! You bastards! I'm moving this way. And they are doing a lot of damage to my arms. Can you guys shoot, for God's sake? Shoot them! You have longer range than them. For God's sake. Please. I don't know why they weren't shooting them. Lord almighty. It's like they did this last time, too, where they just kind of stood there and stared at the airborne guys. You have the range to shoot them. Let's go and take that out. We've got partisans down here. We got LRM boats. That one's down. We got another LRM boat there. Let's go ahead and nuke you. Ouch. Got AC-5s chilling. I need to move out of the line of path, line of sight of my guys. Not line of sight, line of fire of my guys. So that's another demolisher. No, that's a partisan right there. That is a demolisher there. So you guys can take that down. We got SRM-10s. We got AC-20 over here. Let's take him down. Okay, he's the primary target. And I actually don't even care if I lose Doherty at this moment. Mauler's taking a little bit of damage. Doherty, you're not cored out yet. And you're fine. Okay. Gotta love. Endurance check, yay! And they're going to just keep throwing these lovely little groups of vehicles at me, which is irritating as hell. I may actually have to bring a longer range mech in here myself, which is not something I like doing. I don't want to bring in longer range mechs. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and trigger this. I happen to know that going the long way around this doesn't help. So we're going to go ahead and trigger it here. That's going to move it forward, and we're going to go ahead and go over, I think. Yeah, we'll go over. Although it's not necessarily the best plan, this seems like the better path. Last time I went around the backside up there. And it's not bad either. You actually have building cover as well, but you're better off just because you trigger it whenever you get into this section anyway. So let's see. We've got a Union dropship up there. We've also got a Leopard over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Which is nice. Okay. So we got Scorpion Light Tank. Go ahead and back up. Let them come in on us. Back up, back up, back up. Let them come around the corner on me. F1, F3. You guys are moving back this way. Because we want them to come to us. Yes, they have longer range than us, but at the same time, we want them to come for us and come through a choke point. F1, F2. Follow me. You're shooting rocks. It's fine. Come on, follow me. Back this way. Back this way, friends. Okay, so they're not obeying me. It's fine. So we need to get basically eyes on this valley, because I think they're going to come through there. Nope, he's coming up. He's coming up point blank. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with you there. Okay, rip him to pieces. Because he's separated from the vehicles. There's your leg almost gone. That guy's down to LRMs. I need to focus in on this guy then. Or the vehicles. Okay, so you guys are doing your thing. We've got dual AC-20 just pummeled me. Oh, geez. Doherty, don't be dying right now. That would be bad for me. I need you to kind of stick around for at least a minute. Let's go ahead and just AC-20 that. Okay, so we've got you kind of behind us. That sucks because I'm about to lose an arm. Boom. And shield with the left. And you are shooting me in the face. Thank you. I appreciate it, Doherty. He's going to be losing his backside. You are just running around in circles. Go ahead and destroy all those little guys. Scratching my nose here. Okay, kill him. And boom. That destroyed him as well. Sweet. So what did you lose, Doherty? You lost an arm. That's okay. You're not dead. You just need to stay back a little bit. Lacey, you are actually doing worse than our other Atlas. But you're not dead yet. That's fine. I can deal with that. Let's see, what's our next goal? South tip of this. Lovely. I'm going to keep going this way. I don't know if you can actually go through the water. I need to test that off screen. So that's going to be something that... Because you see that big lake in the middle. Or that inlet. I think it's an inlet because it's not... This is a peninsula, I'm guessing. Not an island. Because we do actually have just ground to the right over there. But, whatever. But, yeah, we need to keep an eye on Doherty. Doherty might die. I'm not heartbroken if he dies. I do have other pilots, but I don't have any other great pilots because I haven't been able to find any good, whatchamacallits, 60s. So, F1, F2. Come on, don't wander back the other way, dumbass. I think he's trying to get down on the low ground there, which is completely retarded. It's why you do, but it is what it is. So we're going to have more airborne guys coming in. I don't even know which pilot that is back there because we're all in assaults. Okay, so that's going to be the next target over here. I'm going to go this way. I could go around the left-hand side, but like the eastern side. I don't think it's going to be advantageous. Who? Seriously? Okay. That's fine. Come on. I know you're smoking. It's groovy. You need to just stay the hell back anyway. At least for a little bit. I'm going to lose my medium pulse lasers on my right arm, which is fine. I know I'm going to lose it. It's not even a question of maybe. It is, I am definitely going to lose it. Because as soon as I get into the next fight, we're going to end up with that situation. So I'm going to keep going down this way. We're going to keep these guys with us. I'm going to try something, though. And someone's going to be mad at me for going around like this, but I'm going to go around the south end of this, because I think I can get around down there without triggering this spot up here. But I don't know if that'll actually change the sequence of events, because I might be able to just go around and just check that out. I really am curious how I can break this game at this point. We're 50-something episodes in. I'm under no illusions that the game functions a certain way, but I haven't tried sequence breaking. So that might be a thing we might be able to do that I just haven't tried. Because we want to keep this at about 500 meters. That way we don't trigger it. So I want to go, I think, across here and over and just stay to the right. That way I don't trigger that event. It might say... Because last time I actually had to walk into the city for it to proper trigger. It would trigger the waypoint, but not the actual event. It would say, incoming! And I'm like, nah, it doesn't look like it. But I'm going to go ahead and wander this way. And see what we have. Might as well, since I'm doing this a second time. If I can break it the second time, that'd be awesome. Where did our... That is weird. Our guys have disappeared on our minimap. I just noticed that. Inbound enemy dropship. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going this way. I'm going to keep an eye over there. I know where they drop them at if we get them dropped. I'm going to try to stay to this side. I don't know why we don't see our allies on... Oh, yep, they are dropping. Okay, so we actually do have to fight them. I was going to try going around and not having an engagement here. So, yeah, and it's, I think, 3 assaults and a heavy. Or 2 heavies and 2 assaults. Okay, so they did get shot at. I don't know where they're at. We got our radar back, sort of. Okay, so focus in on him. Focus in on that guy. And I will take care of this nonsense. Okay, so yeah, it's 2 heavies. And last volley. There's 1 down. Let's go ahead and take you out. Okay, my heat is critical. I need to probably disengage a little bit. Let's go ahead and shield with the left. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'm just pummeling you with DACA and missiles. There's that one down. Okay, take out this guy. F1, F1. I think they actually took out the other guy, which is good. So they are focusing in on this guy. I need to actually get in close to him. And he's going to shoot at me. I'm a little bit better off than I was last time. Go, take him out. Please, for the love of God, please. There you go. Okay, he's going critical, which means I need to get away from him. And we actually have... There we go. Lovely. Thankfully, most of our weapons are in our center torso. We'll lose 1 medium pulse laser. So, let's see what we can actually do here. I'm a little bit better off. How's Doherty looking? Actually, Lacey's looking good. I need to look at you guys. You are fine. You are okay. You are actually okay. You're tore up, but you're okay. I'm not going to go on that top platform this time. That is the way I went last time. I'm going to go around the south side. That way I have building cover. Because up there has absolutely 0 cover. Which sucks ass. So, yeah, we're going south. That top platform is a trap. Just straight up. So I want to be down in these buildings down here. That way I have some cover. I can take out the lights before getting completely destroyed. Yes, there's going to be lights. Which I can actually deal with in this mech. I can deal with it better in my Stalker, but my Stalker wouldn't be alive right now. It wasn't. Well, it died a little bit over there to the east of that platform. Kind of right where that little star is. So we're coming in through here. And I'm going to go ahead and let my allies kind of take point, I guess, on this. Let them fight the lights. And I will go fight the assault. Because I think I can take him. I think I can out-brawl him. So, what do you guys have? Okay, they're coming in. Yep, they're dropping in. I can see them. I want to be right on top of them whenever they do it. Okay, so F1, F3, you guys are going there. Actually, F1, F2, form on me. Okay, so they are in there. Let's go this way. Okay, you guys are chilling down there. I want this guy to come out and actually just have to face me on the right-hand side. You guys are going to fight them. F1, F1. Focus him down. I'm going to deal with the Annihilator. Okay, you guys are fighting those. Hi, guy. And I'm going to just brawl you to death if I can. Ugh, he's doing a lot of damage to me. Okay, so we've got a light on us. I know my ammo's low. Oh, I'm not trying to be up there. That is not where I want to be. Okay, so he is trying to get to me. So F1, F1, focusing on that guy. And boom. Okay, so he's center torso is open. I need to actually take him out. Turn around. God, he is just durable as hell. Oh, God, this is a bad place to be. Override, override, override. Don't die, don't die, don't die. He is trying to core me out. Ugh. Turn around. 1-1. Focus in on him. Take his center torso, please, for the love of God. Kill him, please. They're hitting his arms, which really sucks for me. There you go. Got him. Holy Jesus. Did anyone die? Form on me. Oh, lordy. That was not a fun fight. Because Annihilators can take so much damage. So let's see what we got. We lost, I think we lost our SRMs. No, we didn't. We lost medium pulse lasers. I am fine with that. Oh, goodness. You are still entirely intact over there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. What do we have in here? Sweet babe. I'm willing to bet I know what it is. Yup. And I highly doubt we'll get the Annihilator, but if we do, I actually will use that Annihilator. Because that is AC-10s, which is a lovely one. And this has been an arduous mission. I am sorry, but good God. Let's go and turn off override. Okay, so how are you guys looking? Tore up, but not too bad. And you are probably still intact. I think I saw him with both arms. Oh, lordy. So we're going to get a Night Star off of this one, which is a good mech. It's dual Gauss in the arms. It's got PPCs, and it's medium lasers, I believe, or small lasers, possibly. It's got some lasers in its torso, but most of its firepower is in its arms with the PPCs and stuff. I mean, not PPCs, Gauss. Sorry. It's basically like the Crab with better, like, mounts. See? Right torso and left... Okay, no, it only has one PPC slot, so ew. That's not as good. But you can see what it is. So, let's see. We did not get the Annihilator as an option, but we get the Wolverine, Vindicator. Let's go ahead and look at the value. I think we might actually want to take the Firestarter and just sell. Because I am going to have to leave here and repair after that. It gives us 2 points left, which means I guess I go for just something to sell. Go with another 2 AC5s. And that is that. Oh, wow. You guys dealt a lot of damage. And I don't think you lost too much. 1.5 million damage. Yeah, I kind of expected that, but thousands of damage, over 1,000 damage each is not bad for them. They pulled their weight on this one, which really surprises me. I mean, dealing only half the damage I did. So, yeah, that's groovy. Close. Congratulations, Commander. Taking out Yamada has delivered Comstar and more specifically the ROM forces. A devastating blow. I know this is a little bittersweet moment, but you've avenged your father with honor and can be proud of that. As far as the spaceport, as you saw firsthand, it's been abandoned for centuries. It appears that Comstar arrived here only recently and immediately began excavating the site, pillaging what tech they could uncover. No doubt searching for clues what else might lie waiting out there in an unexplored space. Luckily for us, they didn't find what could be the greatest treasure this site had to give. According to Fahad, that secret storage unit you uncovered held an extremely rare Star League era mech, a mech once thought extinct, and if that weren't enough, there's little doubt that it's connected to your father in some fundamental way. Our salvage team has recovered it, and Fahad has already begun his inspection. When you have a moment, come to the bridge and I'll let him brief you on what he's found. And no, we don't still have our father's Victor. So... we do have a speak to Rihanna situation here. I want to look at our mechs real quick. I want to see what you lost. You're just going to go in there for now. Yep, confirm. Confirm, and we actually get all the equipment on them as well. You are actually going to go in there too. I'm probably not going to pilot that, unfortunately. It's not a bad mech, it's just not my mech. But what did we lose on you? The arm. So you didn't... these two didn't actually lose anything. That's good. So let's go talk to Rihanna, find out what she has to say. And I have a feeling we are getting close to the end here. And I don't know why I double tapped to run. Yes, I actually hopped into Minecraft to check out something recently, but that's not why.
Commander, nice work taking down your martyr and acquiring what can only be described as an extraordinary piece of salvage. You said you hoped this second set of coordinates would provide more information about your father. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Fahad, you want to fill the commander in?
Oi, mate. This mech is a thing of beauty, eh? 95 tons of sheer merlin. She's got 2 medium pulse lasers, a pair of Gauss rifles, 10 heat sinks built in, some very serious armour, an extended range PPC, and, to top it all off, a top speed of 48.6 kilometres an hour, mate. I'm telling you, she's a bloody beast.
Okay, now tell the commander what else you found.
Right, sorry, Guff. I started by taking a deep dive into the mech systems database, see what I could learn. And this mech, well, I had never heard of it before. A Night Star. Been extinct about 200 years, best I can tell. I wouldn't have believed that even existed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I found more than that though, eh? Seem to be par for the course these days.
Fahad.
Right, the thing is, Commander, this mech, at some point, belonged to your father.
I thought you said it had been extinct for 200 years. How could it have belonged to my father?
We found another audio log, Commander. Inside the mech.
Identification. Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Year is 2986. I have landed on Godwin Prime ahead of my infiltration of Karita space. Now only weeks away. I have decided to leave my mech here. It would only draw unwanted attention and risk my cover being blown. It is well hidden, and for the time being, my true identity remains secure. My mission will proceed as planned. My next transmission is set for approximately 1 year from today.
Commander?
My father was a spy? For whom? And what the hell was he doing with an extinct mech?
I don't know. Never the answers we want and only the questions we can't answer. We know Comstar was tracking the movements of people and ships entering the inner sphere from unexplored space. I think that your father was one of those people. Only he entered more than 20 years ago. Where his journey originated is anyone's guess at the moment. But I'm beginning to think that the different coordinates he left behind mark the path he took on his way in.
You mean before someone discovered his secret and forced him to change his identity?
Exactly. Unlocking that last set of coordinates will hopefully solve the mystery once and for all. Right now, though, Spears has a new mission for us. Thinks it's time to take another run at Comstar, slow them down some more. I'll detail the briefing while you get us to our destination.
All right, sounds good.
I'm going to check something real quick. Because, let's see, objective logs. Do we actually have something that tells us how many days we've been going? Because I think it's been more than 20 years that we've been doing this. Has it not? I'm pretty sure it has. I just don't know where to look for the like time we've spent. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it there. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will look to see if I can figure out how long we've been floating around in space. I think it might be on the save screen, but whatever. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.